The sound of coffee being poured is heard. We see a cup of coffee. Soft classical music is heard. It becomes clear that we're in the interior of a coffee house. 3 friends enjoying each other's company. One, Abby, is equally happy with her companionship as she is with her coffee. This is to say a lot. Next to her is her boyfriend Harry, a passive man happy to see Abby's contentment. Next to Harry is his friend Todd. His coffee is mostly untouched, and he eagerly engages in conversation with Harry and Abby. This scene fades on the face of a totally complete Abby. Abby, Harry, and Todd are exiting the coffee house. Abby stops and looks up at the sign. There is grateful recognition in her eyes.
Thank you.
The sound of a phone ringing and then a voicemail is heard.
Hey, it's Harry. Not here. Whoops. Leave a message at the beep. You know what to do.
Babe, so there's a sign at Starbucks that says closed, and I don't really understand what to do because it's supposed to be open. So what do I do? Because I need my coffee, but Starbucks is an extra 10 minutes away, and that'll make me late for work. So I need you to...
She is cut off by the beep of the end of the voicemail as it is full. She's standing in front of the coffee house. There's a sign on the door that reads, "Closed for renovations. Will reopen April 21st. Abby stands there with her mouth agape.
That's a whole week. Damn it.
Abby knocks on the door to no avail. This happens for quite some time. Todd approaches from her left.
Hey, Abs, what's wrong?
Look at the sign, Todd.
Closed for renovations. All right.
All right? Todd, do you not get it?
What?
The place is closed. Closed means no coffee. No coffee means...
All right, well, how about the one on Morningbird?
That's 10 minutes away.
Todd's phone goes off. He checks it.
Oh my, I better get a move on. If you need something to get your day started, you should give tea a try. How about we just go over to another cafe and try some mixes?
Oh my God, Todd, tea isn't... Oh my God, Todd, what time is it?
About 9?
Son of a bitch, I'm late.
Well, best of luck to you.
Todd goes on his way. Abby gives one more defeated look at the door and rushes off towards her car. She drives away. Harry is seated on a couch. Abby enters looking quite drained and unhappy.
Hey.
Abby drops her purse and jacket and slumps onto the couch in resignation. Harry timidly probes deeper.
So, how was your day?
Stupid.
Okay.
After waiting for Abby to elaborate and Abby waiting for Harry to ask, Harry goes to pick up the remote for the TV. Abby and Harry make eye contact. Harry puts the remote down in a different location, as if he were just readjusting its location all along.
So, what was the stupid thing?
Well, I got to work late, and my boss was all, "Oh no, Abigail, that's strike one." And I was all like, "We're not playing baseball here, sir." And then he said...
Abby has become too upset to say anything for a moment.
Whoa, hey, it's okay. It's all right. What was it?
He said, "Well, looks like someone hasn't had their coffee today." And I said, "No, I haven't."
Harry feels like he's missed something.
And then what?
Abby looks up at Harry.
Then?
Oh, was that it?
Oh, was that it? What does that mean? Coffee, Harry. It means I didn't have my coffee in the morning.
Okay.
And coffee is for my mornings. And I won't get to have any coffee for my mornings for the next week.
I'll wake up a bit earlier in the morning and brew a pot, and you can just have it tomorrow morning.
Brew a pot? We aren't coal miners going off to days' work in the caves. We're 21st century adults with jobs and credit cards and fridges and... So keep your tin can coffee and...
Babe, it's just coffee.
You don't understand. I need some air.
You just got in.
And now I am going out.
Abby exits. Harry looks on, bewildered.
Okay,
Abby stares bleakly over a balcony and dials her phone.
Hey, Mr. Diggs, I'm going to need tomorrow off.
What is it?
There's been a loss.
Oh, well then, of course. Take all the time you need.
Thank you, sir.
She hangs up and looks back into the distance. Abby is screaming in despair at the coffeehouse sign. There is rage and desperation in her eyes.
Why? Why, you mermaid bitch, why have you gone?
Todd walks by with a cup of tea to go.
Oh heavens, Abby, you're certainly being quite vocal.
Todd, where did you get that cup? Is that Starbucks? You have coffee, you beautiful man. How?
Hold your horses, Missy. This ain't no brew, it's tea.
Tea? You see I'm struggling, and you tease me with that pompous leaf water that masquerades as coffee.
That was very creative, Abby, but I'm perfectly content with my delightful cup of morning berry tea. It's a sprightly mix of blueberry, mango, and raspberry taste, all with a subtle note of honey. I'm contemplating experimenting with some new mixtures.
Yeah, okay, Todd. You just play with your tea and your morning mango cup of very berry bullshit. Meanwhile, I'm going to go and wait for my coffee like a grown-ass adult with their life together.
She turns her attention back to the sign. She looks up at it in despair. A phone ringing is heard. Todd picks up.
Hello?
Hey, man. Have you talked to Abby recently?
Why, yes.
Okay, yeah. Well, she seemed kind of weird to you, like maybe a little depressed or something.
Yes! Maybe a little.
Abby is mournfully paging through her phone, examining photos of her with coffee. She is sobbing.
Look, we look so cute in this one.
Abby holds up a picture of herself and her coffee.
I know, babe. I'm worried, man. She was talking to a coffee maker the other day, and she's been getting worse.
Harry, this isn't the best time. I have a rather important meeting with some backers.
All right, man. Wait, what backers?
Todd hangs up. Abby is still sad, still sobbing. Her phone lights up. It's her boss. Still filled with emotion, she picks it up.
Hello?
Abigail, yes, we were all just wondering when we could expect you back. Of course, we wouldn't want to pressure you. Healing takes time. What was your relationship to the deceased, if you don't mind me asking?
Some things you think will just always be there. You know? Every morning when I woke up, I could count on something.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did your boyfriend pass away?
If only. I'm talking about something much creamier, sir. I always needed that taste before starting my day. That full-bodied, rich and bold taste. Like a Colombian tongue massage.
Wait, what?
Coffee, Mr. Diggs. Coffee.
There is a pause.
You're fucking fired.
He hangs up. Abby yells in exasperation. Harry comes over with his morning cup of coffee to her rescue.
Whoa, hey, what is it?
I just got fired. I can't believe he would do that. I thought he got what I was going through.
This about the coffee thing?
Yes, it's about the coffee thing.
Maybe this will help.
He brings forward a mug of coffee. Abby sees red. She knocks it out of his hand.
Get this out of my face. I'll never stoop so low.
She gestures vaguely. She looks up in terror. A giant talking cup of coffee is revealed.
I'm just worried about you, Abby. I love you. I'll always love you.
Abby sobs in joy.
I love you too, Coffee Harry.
Coffee Harry is gone. Normal Harry takes his place. Abby embraces Harry tight. Harry gives her a confused pat on the back. As they break away, Abby is forced back to reality.
No, it's not fair. It's just not fair.
Abby runs out of the apartment and onto the streets. She wanders for some time until nightfall. She then collapses against the side of a building.
Why, hello there.
A shabby-looking man is revealed next to Abby. He is the definition of a strange duck.
You look like you've seen a rough day.
Rough week.
How unfortunate. What, pray tell, is your dilemma?
I thought I had something. Something I thought that would always be there. Something... Never mind. You never understand.
Perhaps I could understand. Look around you. What do you see?
Nothing.
That's really my point. Now look at my face.
The man gives a toothy grin.
I'm really happy.
Okay. So what you're saying it's on me? Like, moving forward from what I've lost is all on my own viewpoint? Like losing something is only a matter of perspective and smelly, ugly hobos on the street like you have it so much worse, so I'm really just being childish? You're saying I need to learn to live my life without depending on the presence of physical things and making me happy, so if they leave I can't find myself absent of my own inner happiness?
Okay. Now rest, child. Rest and be at peace.
Abby dozes off. Abby wakes up, yawns, and then stretches. A person walks by and tosses a now empty Starbucks cup over their shoulder. Abby scrambles to pick it up. It's fresh. She breathes it in and scrambles for her money. It's gone. In its place is a scrawled note from the strange man that reads,
Look at me! I'm absent!
He cackles merrily as she puts down the note. She walks back to her apartment in defeat. Abby walks past Todd, dressed nicely, holding a blueprint for Todd's tea.
Whoa there! Careful, Abby. This is a construction site.
Abby looks blankly at the site. Todd grins.
Looks like my tea mixes really took off. Who would have thought? From now on, I'm Todd, CEO of Todd's Tea and Tea Accessories. Patent pending.
Abby shakes her head and moves on. Abby opens the door to her apartment, looking like hell. Harry is standing there. There is a moment as he brings a Starbucks coffee cup from around his back and gives it to her. Abby is overjoyed and embraces Harry.
I love you, Coffee Harry.
Abby is happy. Harry is happy because Abby is happy. The end.